My god, you are too freaking cute. Hello! Hey guys, it's me, Katherine. Welcome back to my channel. This is technically the first video that I filmed in fall, and even though this video has kind of nothing really to do with fall, I thought I would go all out. So I've got my fall lip on, I'm wearing a really comfy and warm sweater, I've got my mug, and look how cute it is, you guys. It has K on it for Katherine, and it's got apple cider in it, so I just really feel like I couldn't be more fall, and I'm so excited about it. And like I said, even though this video it doesn't really have anything to do with fall, I felt like I should kick off the fall videos in a fall spirit. So, oh, and my scrunchie is orange. That's a fall color. So, in case you haven't read the title today, we are going to be talking about my dream cast for my dream musical, Rent Live. Now, anyone who knows me like in real life will know that I am like oddly obsessed with this musical. I thought this was the perfect video to make just like a comfy, cozy kind of environment where we could all just kind of chill. I've got a blanket. I bet you guys are probably watching this maybe like you're chilling in bed or on the couch, get cozy, grab a snack, grab some apple cider if you have some, and we can drink it together. It'll be like a fun time and we can all just kind of like chill. So Fox just announced that they are doing Rent Live as their newest musical. You may have seen their other live musicals like Grease, which was a smash success if I do say so myself. I really like the concept of bringing live theater to the TV and film kind of world. I personally just feel like it's a really fun way to like mash the two worlds together, and honestly, it's a fun time. So we just recently found out that they're going to be doing Rent Live on Sunday, January 27th, 2019. And yes, I said 2019, not 2018, not this year that's coming up, but we've got a whole another year. We gotta go all the way through 2018, and I just can't deal with waiting that long. And I thought a fun thing to do would be to talk about my dream cast, because honestly, if we are waiting until 2019, I want an amazing cast. I mean, they have all of this time to kind of cast it, and obviously they have to put the show together as well, but I just want like the top-notch cast. I've seen a couple videos like this around, and I thought I would kind of jump in on the trend because I feel like I've cut some really great ideas. I made my dream cast note on my phone literally the day that they announced Rent Live, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys, so let's get right into it. Mark. Now, Mark is one of my all-time favorite characters, not even in just Rent, but in musical theater in general. I just love Mark. He's such a unique character, and honestly, he kind of sets the tone for the entire show, which is like super important, honestly. And so I feel like I have the perfect Mark, and honestly, you guys, on every single article that I've read and every single video that I've read, everyone kind of seems to have the same idea, so I'm really hoping that that's a sign or something. But who better to play Mark than Ben Platt? I personally think that this is just the most beautiful idea ever. I mean, Ben Platt is kind of known for playing those sort of underdog characters. Take, for example, you know, Benji from Pitch Perfect 2, Arnold Cunningham from the Book of Mormon, and obviously, most notably, Evan Hansen from the musical Dear Evan Hansen, which was a smash success. I mean, he won a Tony Award for that, guys. Like, come on. But he is kind of known to play those sort of on the outside kind of characters. On the outside, always looking in. So I feel like Mark is just like the perfect role for him, and I feel like he has such a great vocal ability. He would be able to play the Mark parts that kind of literally carry the entire show. I mean, in my opinion. I'm a little bit biased because I love Mark. Moving on to Maureen, I feel like I have the perfect casting for Maureen. Just think about this, you guys. Leah Michele. For those of you guys who don't know who Leah Michele is, let me just put a picture of Leah and a picture of Idina Menzel, the original Maureen. I mean, come on. When Leah was starring on the hit TV show Glee, which is one of my all-time favorite shows ever, Idina Menzel actually played her mom. It was like the craziest thing because they look so much alike. I don't just want to cast Leah as Maureen because she looks like Idina, but also because I feel like she would just in general be perfect for the part. She has that bubbly personality and she has that vocal ability, which is so important to Maureen, and overall I just feel like this is just the perfect casting. Oh my gosh. Next, Joanne. Now, I actually had a lot of issues with Joanne. I couldn't figure out who I wanted to play that sort of edgy kind of side to Joanne, but also be able to portray that sort of softer side to Joanne. But I finally think I figured it out. Crystalline Lloyd. You guys may be noticing a little bit of a pattern with my Dear Evan Hansen people, but honestly, you guys just think about this. Crystalline's voice is like just absolutely gorgeous, and I love the raspiness in it, which I feel like would be perfect for Joanne. Seriously, you guys, just think about this. Next, Roger. Roger, this one came so easily to me because I just knew Roger had to be someone who was super edgy and super rock and super just completely out there, and honestly, who better to play Roger than Adam Lambert? Adam Lambert is such a performer. I mean, he's literally touring with Queen right now. How iconic. I honestly feel like if Roger was a real person, he would be Adam Lambert. Like, he's got that super edgy, sort of rocky vibe to him that, like, not a lot of performers can pull off these days, and honestly, I just love it, and I want it to happen. Alright, Mimi. I had a lot of issues with Mimi in the beginning, and I actually have two options for Mimi, but one of them is kind of cheating. So real quickly, I think that Vanessa Hudgens should reprise her role as Mimi. For those of you guys who don't know, Vanessa Hudgens played Mimi in the Hollywood Bowl production of Rent, and she slayed. I would not have put Vanessa in as Mimi, but actually after seeing some videos of her performances, I was blown away, and I feel like she would make a great Mimi. But I also feel like that's kind of cheating since she already played Mimi, you know, at the Hollywood Bowl production. So I came up with the perfect Mimi. Ibla Noblazara. For those of you guys who haven't heard her voice, seriously, go Google it. She is a powerhouse, which is exactly what we need for Mimi. She's currently starring in Miss Saigon, which honestly, you guys, is such a demanding role. Plus, she kind of looks a little bit younger, and she kind of has that kind of feel that Mimi has of being this, like, older girl that still like looks like super young. She's literally the perfect candidate for Mimi, and I just can't. Angel. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love Angel so much, and I feel like I'm a little bit biased here, and those of you guys who know me, we probably already know what I'm going to say, but seriously, just hear me out. Darren Criss. Darren Everett Criss is the love of my life. Darren Criss is probably most well known for playing Blaine Anderson on Glee, one of my all-time favorites, but he is also a Broadway superstar. He was in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, but his role that really made me think about him playing Angel was Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Come on, you guys. It's perfect! And Darren killed his role as Hedwig, so I just have a feeling he would totally kill his role as Angel. I mean, it's just perfect. Collins. So Collins, I had a lot of issues with. I kind of went back and forth between a bunch of different people, and I kind of finally just settled on someone who I love and I feel like would totally do the role justice, and that is George Salazar. George is probably most well known for playing his role of Michael on Be More Chill. You know, that musical that closed like 3 years ago but only recently started getting popular? Yeah. Everybody loves George Salazar, and if you guys haven't heard Michael in the Bathroom, I mean, yeah. With that voice, I feel like he needed to be in this cast. I mean, he is just a powerhouse, and Collins is just the perfect person for this because Collins is the king of those belty solos. I'll Cover You reprise is just, it's a beautiful, beautiful song, and I feel like George would do it such justice. And finally, we have Benny. Now personally, I don't really like Benny. I've never really liked Benny's character, but I thought it would be fun to kind of figure out someone who would be good at playing Benny, and I finally came up with Todrick Hall. I mean, stop it. Todrick would just be a perfect Benny, and I don't really have any explanation other than the fact that Todrick is an amazing singer, an actor, and I just feel like overall, this would just be a great role for him to be in, and I don't really think there's many people who could pull off the role of Benny just because Benny is such a weird character, honestly, but I feel like Todrick would definitely do it justice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this chill chit-chat video, and I would love to hear your guys' dream casts for Rent, so comment them down below, please. I want to read them and see what you guys think, and let me know what you guys think about my dream cast. I want to know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!